Surprise. So, I guess I'm the first surprise guest of RECN Stories. What's up, guys? Hold on, I'm walking around the office. I had to grab my rock star. So anyway, for those that always gotta have rock star. For those that don't, what's up, SJ? What's up, Angie? For those that don't know me, my name is John Newman. I think I'm like the world's oldest millennial, except for I have these big headphone things on, which probably make me look older. But truthfully, I was busy doing a lot of work today, so therefore I had to make a lot of calls, and it's much easier to use these headphones because they're high quality and I can hear everything. So anyway, John Newman, I'm the world's oldest millennial. I have a real estate company. Hey Brenton, what's up, buddy? Now I'm walking around like the unfinished part of our building. I have a real estate company, investment company, launching a media company, which most of you understand. Some of you may have seen my podcast. Excuse me. Getting ready to launch a second podcast. Hey Sam, how are you? What's up, Billy? Getting ready to launch a second podcast that is specifically about real estate. That's going to be coming probably in about 3 weeks. We're building the studio right now. As a matter of fact, the equipment is in. The table is being built this weekend. And hopefully painting. Oh yeah, good idea, Brenton, because the Wi-Fi signal here is somewhat questionable. We're in a brand new building, still working out kinks. So, media, investing, real estate, the world's oldest millennial. But my real passion is young people. Like, I love young people. I think that's why I'm the world's oldest millennial. And maybe I'm a mentor, maybe I'm a dad, maybe I'm a big brother, whatever it is. I love impacting young adults, and which is why I'm really happy to be a part of this RECN Story. Now, I've been involved with, I guess, RECN from like the very, very beginning when it was like a real estate club. And that's how I met many people that are watching this right now, was through RECN. And I've been able to see these young adults that were college kids at one time kind of grow up. And the amazing thing is that they think that they learn from me. And the truth of the matter is, I actually think that I learn more from them. I don't know if I would know what a... I have to stand still. This intermission. Not sure I would know what a Facebook story was if it wasn't for these young guys that I associate with. So we've got some cool things on the horizon. You know, you've seen Jeff, you've seen Jared, you've seen Shaq last time. I'm very close with all of them. Obviously, Okay, so I have ADHD. I think we're back on, and this is going to require me to basically sit still. So I'm going freaking crazy right now because I can't move. I like to move. I'm now sitting in a conference room. I was talking about some of the people that you've seen on RECN Stories. I'm passionate about helping them become, the best version of themselves, whatever that means. Like it doesn't have to be about real estate. I'm an old guy, but I act very, very young. And I'm just really, really passionate about everything that I do. Most of the time you catch me, I'm smiling. My kids joke with me and say that I don't have any friends my own age. And I say back to them because people my age are boring. So you guys keep me young. RECN Stories, I think, was a brilliant idea. Because everyone wants to see the documentation of the process, of the journey that they go through for whatever they're doing. Like, that's the coolest part. I wish that I had documented, or we had social media when I was 15, 16, 18 years old. Obviously, some of that would be for my own use because I got some things out there that I'm glad is not out there on Facebook. But it would be really cool to look back and just see the path that I chose, the mistakes, the successes, the failures. And that's kind of what I learned. So if I can pass anything to anyone that's watching out there, because I think it is a younger demographic, it's literally just freaking fail. Like, do stuff, take action. I'd be exposed. Yeah, dude, hell, most of you know, like, I can't expose much more. Like, I'm pretty transparent, Brenton, but yeah, there are some things that I'm glad my kids have not seen another side of John. But anyway, back to, there's my ADHD. Just fail. Fail a lot. But the only way that you're going to fail at something is to actually take action and do it. So you've got to move and take action of doing something in order to experience that failure. So just do something. Most people ask, I hear this whole thing, like my big why and what's my passion and I don't know what my passion is. Okay, you're not going to find that by sitting still. Like, you have to take some sort of action. If you don't know what it is, go get a job at freaking Walmart as like a greeter, only for the simple reason that you can cross that off your list. Like, okay, I know what I don't want to do for the rest of my life. But you have to take action and do something to experience either the success, the failure, the fulfillment, what makes you happy, what pisses you off. Like, you've got to do something and then keep doing and doing and doing and doing and doing. So there's a lesson number one. Lesson number two is, and I've been big on this week, is commit to doing something. And I'm not saying try it, but actually make a true commitment, which is like a promise to do something. Like, whatever it is, if you have goals, great. But make a commitment to take the activities and do the things that you need to do so that you can reach those goals. I see so many people that are like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And they take a line from Gary Vee, fuck, I'm going to go do this shit. Like, just go do something. Stop saying I'm going to do that and just go do it. The only reason that you're not going to go do it is because you're afraid of something. And if you're afraid of something, then you just have to figure out what that fear is and repurpose that fear, reprogram your mind as to what you're afraid of, enlist resources from around you, so that's friends, family members, etc., etc. Find the resources to eliminate that fear and then do something. But don't be afraid of making a commitment. Like, it's either you are or you aren't. Which one is it? So, like, I could ramble for an hour. Everybody, those that know me know that I like to talk, so I'm going to try and wrap this up really quickly. So, cool stuff coming. We're growing our real estate team. We do events every month. You'll find that at 6 Degree Impact. They're usually held in Baltimore, typically a younger demographic. You can catch the podcast. That's on, we just changed that. That's only going to be on iTunes and YouTube now. Welcome to the Machine. You can find that on iTunes. Welcome to the Machine live with John Newman. You can find that on iTunes or Stitcher, any podcast place, or YouTube. And then stay tuned for the Realist Agents podcast, which will be launching sometime in October. We'll let you know about that. And that's going to be featuring myself and Eric Kolash, who's another young guy that, ironically, I met through RECN. So you can see a pattern here. Like Shaq, Eric. Matter of fact, I think the majority of the people in my organization I met through RECN somehow. So the relationships that I'm making through RECN are leading to other opportunities, either to add people to my organization or to be in business with other people. So there's another little quick tidbit, guys. Have purposeful relationships with people. SJ, like, you're coming in and out, bro. Like, you're like in here, out here, like, but now you're watching. What's up, Steven? So a relationship is not like a connection on Facebook. A relationship is where you take a connection on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat and you take it to a deeper level. Build meaningful, purposeful relationships with people and your world will blow up. So I don't know what I said. I think I just rambled for about 15 minutes. I know I lost internet signal. I apologize. I love this stuff. And there's Wendy, so I can't curse anymore because Wendy is watching. Hi, Wendy. How are you? I promise you I didn't have any cuss words, but our internet did go out. No, I did pause on your computer, Stephen. It was my Wi-Fi because I was walking all over the place. And I'm in a cement building, so I lost signal. No, I'm not going to sit up. I'm like chilling. I'm relaxing right now in my flip-flops with my painted toes and my feet are against the wall, but I'll clean up the wall. No, I'm not sitting straight up. Like, I'm comfortable right here. Like, this is cool. Like, I'm just having a conversation with Wendy. She's telling me to sit. Like, it's like she's my mom, but really she's like my sister. But she wants me to sit straight up. So, now I sit straight up. Anyway, that's my story. You sent a service request in. Cool. You're getting my signal. All right, I'm crazy, and I'm getting weird now by just continuing being here, but I love being on camera. Like, I should have been an actor or something like that when I grew up. I should have went to acting school. But every day I'm like a different character, so it's kind of cool. Like, I come home at night, and my wife's like, okay, is John millennial John, or is this old John? Like, which John am I going to see? And I told her when we got married, I will always keep it interesting. And I think I do a good job of that. All right.